Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this live launch with Hunky Dory TV. The crafting captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign and we are now cleared for takeoff. In preparation for launch, please ensure all of your troubles and worries are properly stowed. You won't be needing those today. Our flight time will be a craft-filled 60 minutes or more, and the Hunky Dory crew are now ready for departure. At this time, we ask you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our video presentation. Live launch takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have live launch liftoff.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday show here on Hunky Dory Craft TV. We're so excited to be joining you today, and we are so happy to have your company on this fine morning. It's midweek, it's sunny outside, and we have got a brand new launch that you guys are gonna love. So before we show you that, let's tick everything off, say good morning to everyone. In the producer station, we have the lovely Gemma. Good morning. Good morning. And ready to craft up a storm, as always, is our wonderful Cat Hollis.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Yes, we have got a really exciting launch, so we're going to show you that. We're going to show you a few of our other concept cards. Today is all about our wonderful concept cards and our brand new one, our Deco Days, so you do not want to miss it. It's fabulous. But before we show you that, let's kick off with our Win It Weekly. Okay, so are you ready for this giveaway? It is fabulous. This is our Flight of the Butterflies Mirri Magic Topper Collection. Isn't it stunning? You can just see it's in its plastic bag, but you can see all that Mirri just shining away. It's a beautiful topper set. Collection, sorry, to work with. It is just fabulous. I loved working with it, and these are all the fabulous cards that you can be making if you win this. So who wouldn't want to win that? It's amazing. It's worth $24.99, and all the usual way to win this, we will announce it on Friday on our Thankcraft It's Friday show, and we would just like you to like, share our video and comment with your answer to the following question. Which one of these contests is a real contest? Is it A, the glitter bath gymnastics? Is it B, the scoreboard Olympics, or C, the World Worm Charming Championships?
I think I know this one.
Yeah, I think I do too. The comments seem to suggest that you guys at home all know it as well. But I think the two incorrect ones should be real anyway.
Definitely.
They sound so fun.
Yeah.
We definitely need to get ourselves setting these up and entering and winning. But yes, let us know what you think at home, and you could be in with the chance of winning this fabulous Flight of the Butterflies collection. Okay, so that's it. Enough teasing now. If you love Art Deco, if you love glamour, glitz, elegance, who doesn't? That gilded age of just fabulousness, you are going to love our brand new concept card launch for you. They're super easy, super fun, and they make a real statement. So before I show you them in all their glory, in absolute top to toe detail, I think we've got a little VT, haven't we, Gemma? Perfect, let's run that. Aren't they stunning?
Gorgeous.
They're so gorgeous. We love Art Deco here at Hunky Dory. It's something that we've brought to you in many forms, time and time again, and we were sort of racking our brains, weren't we, a few weeks ago, thinking how can we make something new, fun, different, but still bringing you that glamorous Art Deco that you guys at home just love. You go crazy for them, and it's not hard to see why, because they are stunning artwork kits. Everything we bring to you, is just amazing. So let's have a little look at the concept card kit. So this is a brand new concept card kit. I don't think we've done anything like this.
No, not at all.
Really, really snazzy. Let me show you one of the finished examples. So this is what you could be whipping up with this kit. Isn't she fabulous on the front of there? So they're like a sort of column card, aren't they? Really, really nice. They stand up absolutely perfect, nice and firm. You've got the diamond detail, all those geometric patterns that you know and love with Art Deco. It's just got that signature deco feel. So let's go through the kit. You get everything you need. You're not going to be needing anything out of your stash apart from the bare essentials. So don't worry about, you know, having to buy extras or anything like that, because you're not going to need it. It's start to finish kit. You get the beautiful slip with a little bit of inspiration there for you. Your full photographic instructions. Now they are so easy to put together, but it is really, really helpful to have these. We do it with all of our kits, and it's just a really wonderful way of explaining how to put them together. And like I say, I think the photographs really, really help. So laminate those, get those filed away, and you will be good to go. Okay, so the first page of this is our elements. So these are our Art Deco darlings, and aren't they just darling?
They really are.
They really are. They've got their glamorous dresses on. They are foiled just to give it that extra touch of luxury and a bit of finesse there, and they've got all the signature touches. They've got the feathers, they've got the damask, they've got the short bob hairstyles that were so fashionable in the 1920s. They've got their gloves, their parasols, all the accessories, because what Art Deco woman, you know, she can't be seen without her feathers and her gloves.
Oh, not at all.
Absolutely not. No. Okay, so you're going to get 2 of those. This makes 12 cards in total. Sorry, beg your pardon, you get 3. Isn't that amazing? So you're going to get 3 of each design. So we've got 3 sheets of elements there. And this sort of follows our Deco large format. So it's all foiled and die cut, all ready for you to pop out and layer from the largest to the smallest. So super easy and fun there for you. 4 different colourways. We've got the light blue, the pink and purple, the sort of peacock colour at the bottom on the right there, and then that beautiful summery mint green turquoise pink colour as well. So you're going to get 3 of these, so plenty to make these fabulous cards with. Like I say, 12 cards, 4 designs, 3 of each, and then these are going to be your bases and your columns. So again, all foiled die cut and scored for you, so there's going to be no messing, no fussing. 5-10 minutes, really quick and easy makes. Again, how glamorous is this foiling? Really stunning there. You're just getting the sort of geometric sort of diamond pattern there. So these are going to be your columns. This is going to be your center that sits in the middle. I'll just bring this one in just to show. Then you're going to put that diamond in the middle with your lady. You're going to have these borders that go around the top and bottom, your sentiment, and the diamond on the back to write your message. So just in case that just looks like a sheet of elements, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with that? It comes together so easily.
That was my thought. When I first saw this and I saw what you had on your desk, the finished article, I was like, somebody get me the instructions now, please. But I promise you, I'm going to do it start to finish, putting it together with you for our first demonstration, and it is much easier than it looks.
Oh, definitely. Do not be fooled by a sheet of squares and diamonds, because it's really simple. So you're going to get 2 of the 3 of each. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how much you're getting in here. I can't even say it properly. So this is our beautiful sort of peacock one, really easy to marry up by the colours, and then as well at the bottom you've got the lady on there which matches up with your element, so you're going to know what goes with what. So yeah, perfect. So we've got the beautiful sort of peacock blue and green there. We've got the very elegant purple one. Really beautiful burgundy there. Gold foiling, just picking up that gorgeous accent foiling there. So this is our rose balcony one. Really beautiful. Something for every season. I could see this working for like a more autumnal or winter birthday.
Definitely.
But any time of year, you cannot go wrong with deco. It's just stunning. And then we have this one. This was the one that I brought in for the example card here. This is our butterfly walk. Really, really muted, sort of elegant neutral palette. This one with that pop of kind of the mid French blue sort of style there for you. You get a little bit of that French script, that bird cage detail on our diamond background panels with lots of love your sentiments, so super universal, could be used for any occasion. And then finally, oh, I love this one. This colour combination for me is just everything. Turquoise and pink.
Yeah, I'm not a pinky girl, but hit it with some turquoise and I absolutely love it.
Absolutely, it just stops it from looking too frilly, too fussy, and again that turquoise colour is so perfect for this. Really, really nice pop of summer. You've got that cherry blossom detail. Again, the lady on there, just so it marries up perfectly. And this is an Art Deco print if you have ever seen one. Those diamonds, those fans, those geometric lines, really, really signature Art Deco detail on here. To someone special as your sentiment there, all matching perfectly, and your border strips at the bottom in the bright pink there for you. And you don't even have to worry about the envelopes because we've given you those as well. What more could you want? You genuinely don't need anything apart from a bit of tape.
Nope.
That's it. So if you want to see how easy these are to put together, we are going to fly straight over to Kat and she's going to give us a start to finish demo on these.
Okie dokie. So I have picked the beautiful one that Rebecca has just shown last.
Yay!
And I've just, to save a little bit of time, I've just started taping some elements up. So I'll show you what I've already done. I've taped up these two sides on this piece here. I've taped my little tabs at the end here. And I've taped them on the back, and I'm going to finish off my taping with you. Now ideally I would suggest using our red liner tape for this, so you get that really secure hold. It's just when I was pre-doing this at home I couldn't find my red liner tape.
No.
And just for a little bit of quickness on the show as well, this can really speed things up.
Yeah, 100%.
And with things like this, I do find it easier to pre-tape while everything's in place in here.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I do as well. You know, once you've got that tape on, it does save a little bit of time, and you can show us a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Good morning to everybody joining us. We've got loads of you. Tracy Williams, love Art Deco. Me too. Good morning to Janie. Good morning to Hazel. Good morning to Viv. Good morning Gemma, Amanda, Tanya. Janie Dunk said, "You shocked me, Rebecca. You like pink." I know, right?
So I'm just popping out these elements to start off with. Now these are secured really well into our sheets with all these pips. Now we have got these little strips at the bottom that we are going to put at the top and bottom afterwards.
Yep.
So you could just leave them if you want to, but you know me, I'm a perfectionist and I am just going to snip them.
Yeah, I mean,
just to tidy up the edges
I can be a bit give or take, you know, take it or leave it with pips. Sometimes if they're not too bad, like just for the interest of time, I'll save them, but they are a little bit proud on these ones, aren't they? Definitely snip them off. Good morning to everyone on YouTube. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Ronald. Debbie Stevens said she had to cheat and Google the Win It Weekly answer. We won't tell anybody. We won't tell anybody. Good morning, Susan, Zena.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start folding over all these score lines that are pre-scored in there for you, and just give them a good burnish so we get those really crisp columns coming together. And it looks like we've got an extra tab on here. You're thinking, why have you got two tabs both with tape on? But that will become very obvious in a moment, I promise.
Do you know, I thought exactly the same when I first got this kit. I was like, why is there a second tab? And actually you really do need it. It's a very thoughtful detail that the designers have put on there for you. And like you say, it will all become apparent.
It will. And then I'm just going to make sure that my decorations, this little foiled detail, are facing up in the right direction, the same as my tab here. Now the idea is that these are going to come together, these bits are going to fold in to form our column, and we're going to sandwich this section in between these two holes, and that's what's going to hold our centre piece in place.
Yep.
So
that's why there's two.
That's why there's two. I'm just going to take this over here. I'm going to line, this lines up perfectly with that inner tab, so you know exactly where to place it on top. And then we'll come in, then I'm going to remove the tape from this one.
Yep.
Just so it's not sticking to anything before I want it to. And we can fold this over, and this is why giving them that lovely crisp burnish down beforehand is going to ensure that you get that beautiful,
oh, definitely,
perfect cube.
It's going to be a really nice sort of proud column.
Let me just stick that down. Not wanting to grasp. There we go. And then what I like to do, you've seen me do this before, if you just get a pencil, she says, and just run it where we're sticking those pieces together, just to make sure that it's adhering on the inside.
Oh, that's very clever.
Just because I don't think you've got enough pinchability.
Yeah, it's a little bit of pinchability. I love that. Yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. Wow, I'm going to pinch that tip.
So we do exactly the same on the other side. So I'm going to place this one at the back. It works better when your items are flat to a surface, so you can really squidge them in, but
yeah,
it does work here as well.
Absolutely, and we've got all the cameras to work with and show it off for you guys. It is a little bit more awkward, but these are so easy to put together, and they're so fun. They're going to make a huge impact. You can't buy anything like this in the shops. Oh
no, you're not going to be able to walk into any card shop.
You can't. Yeah, exactly. These are so special, so unusual. Your recipients won't have received a card like this.
No.
It is just going to make them smile. We all know one that loves those elegant deco cards. So you need to stock up on these, especially for $11.99. Making 12 cards, it's £1 each.
Yeah.
Start to finish.
I know.
Oh my goodness. We've not even talked about that.
So now we're just going to pop out. I'm getting carried away with my pips because I can see them here. Pop out our little border strips for the top and the bottom. And again, I'm just going to double check over these for any little bits that are annoying me and just snip them away.
I'm sorry, Kat, I still can't get over that price. You know, it was my David's birthday last week, and we were, you know, obviously here we were so busy here, weren't we? Like,
yeah.
The magazine was going to print, and we were working on Christmas. So we were super busy, and I picked up a card. I'm just saying that these are £1 each to make these. I paid £6 for his card. I didn't notice. To be fair, I didn't notice. You know, when you walk up to the till and then it's too late. And honestly, I nearly died, and I was like, this is why I make my own cards. £6, oh my goodness, I nearly had a heart attack. So, you know, the fact that you can make these, get all the joy of making them, and they're £1 each, is just fabulous. $11.99 for this kit.
So these have all they've got 4 little score lines on them, and then the little tabs at their own. So I'm just doing all that up beforehand, and then one by one taking the tape off. Take the little bit off the end here, just where it's going to seal it up. And these are designed to fit perfectly around the top and the bottom, so that will slot in just at the side there. And you just work your way around. And then fold that bottom piece over. I should have started with that underneath. I've done that the wrong way around, sorry. Getting carried away. Right, see if I can make amends on this one.
Do you know, I think you could even get away with these being like optional, but they just finish it off in style, don't they, all those columns?
They do, yeah, you could just do them at the top if you wanted to, or the bottom. It's completely up to you. So,
yeah.
Right, so I'm going to stick that one down first on here, and then it will, you know, again, it's just making sure I've got my designs going in the right direction. Nearly did an upside down one.
Oh yeah, a little Australian card down under. Oh, these look so amazing. They look so glam.
They really, really do. And you can just see how quick they're coming together. It's the same as everything. When you do your first one and you're like, oh, what's going on here? But once you've done that one, yeah, you're a pro, I promise.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think that's what I love about our concept cards. They're so easy. Once you get, you know, the first one, you figure it out, spend a couple of extra minutes, and then, yeah, you're just away then, aren't you? They're an absolute whiz. They're a breeze to put together.
There's something so tactile about wrapping these round, that they're so well designed that the scores just fit round the columns absolutely perfectly. There's just that feeling when you do it. I don't know, I can't describe it. It just feels really good.
I know, I know.
And this is the point where you could use this for anything. I mean, yes, we've got our beautiful diamond details to put on here and then our deco ladies, but you could be really creative. You could add anything to it at this point.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it depends. Once you get that kit home, it's up to you how you stretch it out, how you use it. Be really frugal, be really extravagant. It's absolutely up to you.
So there's our tops and our bottoms on. So we go back to our kit.
This looks wonderful.
And we've got 2 diamonds on here. Now they are designed that this one is for your front, that our beautiful lady's going to sit on, and this one's for the back, but of course you can mix and match that again.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you don't need to, there's no rules on which way you put them on, because there's plenty of space on each of these for your message.
And they're also fully printed on the back as well, so you can use the back of them if you were wanting a completely different look.
Oh yeah, that would look good, wouldn't it? And as well, I was having a little play around with these, and our diamond nesting dies fit perfectly to that size, so if you want to get those out as well and maybe do some sort of something a bit different, they work amazingly.
So we're just popping this on, where we've pre-taped those corners, so that just holds the front, and then onto the back with our little message one. So exactly the same again. You could use foam pads here as well if you wanted to, just to add a little bit more dimension.
Yeah, definitely. And you do only need it on those 2 little corners that are just going to hang over. The rest is going to be like, it's almost floating, isn't it? It's like suspended.
Yeah.
So nice.
Which would give you lots of opportunities if you wanted to add some acetate in and maybe turn it into a shaker background or something. So I'm going to take the gorgeous lady that goes with this here.
Oh, I love her.
And what I love about this as well is that it is like a decollage concept.
Yeah.
But it's not, you've not got millions and millions of elements to go at.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get the effect, but for a not very much time to be sat there doing your decoupaging up.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And if you love our decollage kits, you are gonna love these, because it takes, like you say, it takes the idea of the decollage and sort of concept and the feel, but really steps it up because you've got this fabulous fun fold, amazing concept card to go with it. It's really, really cool. So it's kind of like the best of both.
Definitely.
Like classic decollage with a really fun concept card. That we've never brought to you guys before, so you are definitely going to need this in your stash.
And I love that the Deco ladies, because they are Deco ladies that are
Decollage. I know.
Yeah, so cool.
I know. We've got all the deco going on today.
Double deco.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I love it. Do you know, with coming up with ideas like these, we're going to be poached to the marketing team, Kat. Honestly, stop it.
Maybe not just yet. So then we've just got a couple of little flowers to add on.
Beautiful. And you don't have to add all of these if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. Again, you don't have to put them all on that that largest element. You could have some of those florals sort of across the columns or on the back maybe. So many different things. You could totally personalise it and make it unique to your makes.
Absolutely, and like you said before, you've got 3 of each, so you could decide that you want to go double on one of them and make a really, really big.
That would be so special. And then, yeah, and then just add the final layer onto your third card. Yeah, absolutely. You could make all 3 look completely different, but use the same kit.
So you go on there. We're just going to add a bit more to the back. Again, I would recommend adding a few more foam pads, but in the interest of time, we're just going to pop her on here.
Oh, you're going to put her slightly to the left?
Yeah, just so she's coming, and then it'll just leave me that little bit of room up in this corner to add my sentiment.
Amazing.
So I'm just going to put this on the bottom.
Oh, everyone is saying, love this collection. Debbie Comerford says, beautiful concept cards. Linda Grimes, the price is so good, I would pay more. Don't
tell them that.
I know, don't say that. They're so reasonable though. Jackie Bradley, my sister, would love these. She keeps all the cards I made her. Oh, that's so lovely.
And there we go.
Oh.
I know you've seen it before, but we'll show you again.
Isn't that fabulous?
Beautiful deco lady.
She's
and they will
gorgeous.
Fold down to go in your envelopes, because you've got quite a few like decollage layers on there. You're not going to get them flat, but they will squish up a little bit to go in your envelopes.
Yeah, they really will. Amazing. How stunning do they look, and you're just going to love putting them together. Let me show you the rest of our makes, and then we've got more demos to come from Kat. We're going to have a look at some of our other concept cards. Okay, so this is the same sort of theme, but even just where you place your elements, like the lady is centrally aligned there. We've got the topper on the top right there. Really cool. You know, so many different things you can do with these, and they just, aren't they going to look amazing on the mantelpiece? That is just inviting you to pick that up. Really nice and lightweight, but really nice strong cardstock as well. I don't know how we managed to do that. It's fabulous. Spin it all around. It looks good from top to toe, from every angle, and you're getting all that dimension on that deco lady there for you. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm going to the wrong camera, I'm sorry, Gemma. You've thrown me off this morning. And then finally we've got, I'll show you each of the designs. We've got, 2 more to go, This one is beautiful, really stunning. So different from the sort of fun, kind of summery, breezy pink and turquoise. This one's a lot more kind of muted, a lot more dramatic. I love that sort of clock face in the background from that like sort of sundial, and that feathered fan is so nice. From me to you, and again, Absolutely everything has been taken care of here. And this is our, have we got one with our peacock lady? Yes, we do. Isn't she stunning? I love this. The foiling on this is insane. It's so eye-catching. Have a wonderful day, your sentiment on there. And I love the way the peacock feathers have been foiled on the dress and on the stripes there. It's amazing. A little bit of peacock print in your background cardstock, and then your geometric sort of pattern on that foiling. I don't know how we do it. That foiling is something else. So they are amazing, and like I say, you are going to get 12 of these. How cute do they look all stood up? I just love them. Absolutely love them. Again, these, if you are making to sell, these are going to look so eye-catching on your stalls, aren't they?
Definitely.
They are just absolutely willing you to pick them up. And for how cheap you can make them, get a couple of sets, put them at the front of your stalls. They're going to look incredible. Okay, let's show you some quirky makes as well from the team. So just, if you just want to make normal cards, you don't fancy making the concept cards, utilise this kit. It's stunning. This is it all chopped up, broken down, deconstructed and added to a beautiful, is this a 4x8, Kat? You've made this one, haven't you? Yeah. Onto a 4x8, really nice slimline card, and you're still getting all that beautiful dimension. Again, teaming it up, deconstructing it, putting it with some of your adorable scoreable, really nice, simple, classic card, and so different from those columns. You know, if you don't want that look, you want something a bit less 3D, a bit flatter, deconstruct it and pop it on a card. You can't go wrong. And then this one as well, utilising two of them. Oh, this was one of mine. I loved making this. Gone for all the pinks, all those glamorous sort of touches, and the gold leaf gemstones go perfectly with this. If you're adding bling, get some of those in your basket. We've got all the colours, they're just perfect with that gold leaf. It just makes it look really, really elegant and classy to someone special there. Again, just teaming it up with plain adorable scoreable. You don't need a lot from your stash. You don't even need to use anything from your stash if you want to just make them as is. And then we've got this one, which sort of combines the best of both, the concept card and putting it onto a flat card.
Yeah.
You have you made this one, Kat?
I did, yes.
So just popping it onto a flat card base. I mean, isn't that incredible? I love it. Really, really nice use of, again, the adorable scoreable. Stock up on that adorable scoreable, because you don't need heavy patterns or anything like that, because this is all patterned and foiled for you. So just a bit of plain cardstock goes a million miles. It's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful cards there from all the team. And again, something a little bit different, making it, you know, like, oh, I just love this. Really, really fun, utilising both of those diamond shaped panels and putting it on a sort of flat card there for you as well. You're getting all your envelopes as well, and they're just, we just love them. We just love them. So let me show you some more of our concept cards that we've launched in the last month, because we have gone crazy for concept cards. We have launched so many this month and these past few weeks. So let me show you, if you haven't caught any of our previous shows, we're going to quickly run through some of our other ones. So we have got this one, our Around the Garden Penny Sliders concept kit. Now, these are just so fun. Let me bring in the example one. I mean, how much fun is that? Oh my goodness. Tumbling away. Love, love, love it. This isn't even, this is just one of, you know, 16. There's 8 different designs, 2 of each. You get the bases, you get the perfect finish front to back. Every single inch looks beautiful. And again, you get everything you need in here, so you don't need any extra kit. Again, full photographic instructions that we include with all of our concept cards. And these ones are $17.99, but you're going to be able to make 16 of these penny slider cards. So first of all, you get your element sheets there, and these are so cute. These are our landscape larks sheets here for you. So these are going to follow a landscape orientation. So I'll just turn those around. Sorry, these cameras, honestly. We've got the kitties, a little cute dog in his basket there, the floral detail and that butterfly with those gingham. So you're going to get 2 of each of those. And then finally, we are getting our portrait favourites here as well. These have got our gnomes, our little buzzy bee, our lovebirds, which I just think is beautiful because it's got a heart-shaped penny slider. It's so lovely and so unusual. Different shapes for your penny sliders. I think you can just about see them in the light. We've got the sort of S shape, the Z shape, the zigzag there, and that heart shape on those lovebirds there for you. Again, all foiled and die cut, super easy to put together. And me and Nat did the show for these, and I just couldn't stop like tumbling them. Again, you're going to pick them up and just want to just play with them. They're fabulous.
I'm very jealous. I've never had my hands on these ones.
Neither have I. Like I said, I got to present the show, but I didn't get to make these, and I think these came out whilst I was on Hulls. Spinning centerpieces and sentiments. So these are going to be what you're going to attach to your pennies, and they are going to spin round and round wonderfully. Extra sentiments and button toppers just for that perfect finish. And then finally your bases here, scored in half there for you. So really easy to just pop your score tool down there, and that is your card base for you. All sorted. Pop your topper on, it's the perfect size, and away you go really. Let's go through the rest of these for you. So again, you're getting those portrait and those landscape orientations, and you're going to get 2 of each. So you get the gnomes, the bunnies, the flowers, the bees. Aren't they sweet, these?
So cute.
Just love them. That's definitely my favourite, I think, those lovebirds. Really cute. The florals with the sweet little hedgehog. We've got all our furry friends in here. And such a lovely mixture of pretty pastel colours and prints.
Cats.
The cats, they're so cute, aren't they? This is our Gemma's favourite, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. And the puppy in the basket as well. Again, let me show you a few of those, and then we're coming straight back to Kat with some more love for our Deco Days Concept Cards. So, I mean, how sweet is this? Oh my goodness, he just rolls into that basket. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try and find the lovebird one. Here it is. This one's my favourite, I think. Beautiful, heart-shaped. Let me just get this bit. Here we go. Isn't that fabulous? Just the way it spins is mesmerising.
And that tail, just
I know.
The way. It's so cute.
It really is beautiful. Really stunning cards. We've got our gnomes on here, and if you don't want to use them on their bases, you know, you can make bigger cards. These are just toppers, so you can absolutely stick them to any card base that you like. So you can really be getting that kit out and expanding it a little bit more.
I need to get myself a set of these.
Oh my, I just can't stop playing with them. They're so fun. Kids are going to love these for the summer holidays, and they're going to be so fun.
Do you know what these would be great for? Same with all our concept cards, is if you're struggling for a gift for somebody, making them up a box of cards that they can then use for other people.
Yes.
If you made somebody up a box of penny slider cards to use as a present, so they could then pass them on to other people, wouldn't it be fabulous?
Oh my goodness, yes, absolutely. Yes, so if you're stuck for present ideas, we've not only got crafting tips, we've got gift ideas as well. Kat, are we all right to come back to you for a second demo?
Yeah. Okay, so for the next 2 demonstrations, we are going to use our kits and turn them into cards. You know me, I love to take our concept cards and turn them into other things. So to start off with, I'm going to do an 8x6 card for this one. So I've got an 8x8 blank. Open up my trimmer, and I'm going to do it so it's a side fold. So I'm just going to trim this down to 6 inches. And then to create my base, I've just brought in, I've got some gold mirror for my mat and layers, and I've got 2 shades of our adorable Scoreable that I think work well with this
Oh, they
colour
really
palette
do.
here. So let's get chopping up, do some mat and layers. So for my first gold that's going to completely cover my card blank, I will cut this to 8x6. And this is what's great, again, going back to the fact that you get 3 of each design in this, is that you can do 1 or 2 as is,
Yep.
and then you've got another 1 or 2, depending how you want to work it out, to play around with.
Oh, definitely, and that's the fun part, because sometimes you're like, well, why would I make some of these quirky makes when, you know, I don't want to use my kit and not make any other concept. But because you get 3 in this, 3 of each, you can play with one, can't you? Really have fun with it, and then you've still got the sort of classic column concept cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm so glad you've chosen to use plain adorable scoreable, because, you know, we've been saying all show how well it goes, and just bringing it in is just perfect.
Yeah, and it's one of those things I like doing with the concept cards is using as little additional stock as possible, concentrating on things that, not to jump to conclusions, but we assume that you've kind of got in your crafting stash a version of, so you can just get the kit home and start playing with the bits and pieces. So I'm going to leave like that. I do want to put another band across, but I'm going to wait till I've built up what's going to be my main element so I can see exactly what size I want it to be. So now we're going to go back over to our kit. And this is where we start playing around and chopping and changing everything up. So I'm going to take both of these and this part here.
Amazing. Just whilst you're popping those out, I'm going to repeat our Win It Weekly question if you didn't catch it at the beginning of the show. It's for our Flight of the Butterflies Mirri Magic Topper Collection, and all the usual rules apply. Please like and share and comment with your answer to the following question. Which one of these contests is real? Is it A, Glitter Bath Gymnastics, B, Scoreboard Olympics, or C, World Worm Charming Championships? What a mouthful that one is.
So again, when I'm doing this, I just want to be mindful that I'm keeping my column and my foil detail going in the same direction, because I'm going to be chopping bits off here. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn this round, and where the tabs meet this line here, I'm just going to trim away this top bit to make it more of a perfect rectangle-y shape. So we're just going to trim that off, and then on this one I'm going to trim away this side here, just that tab, but I'm going to keep this tab on this side.
Oh, I love the look of this already.
So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in my other one, and so I don't get confused, I'm going to take away the tab on this side, so I know I'm keeping my directions going in the same place. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same again, line that up centrally with my trim line, and just take these off. And then I'm going to bring in this piece, and I am going to take off what would be the tab bits here. So again, I'm just lining up the 2 corners that meets that edge, just to take it, to leave that border all the way around.
Oh, I love that.
And all we're going to do really is we're just creating a background for the base of our card. So I'm going to add this back onto here. So we'll go in with our tape again.
I'm kind of excited for this. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I am as excited as all you guys are at home to see it. Ronald Ross on YouTube has just said, this collection is amazing, but wouldn't expect anything less. I know our design team are incredible. We wouldn't expect anything less either. It really is a fabulous, fabulous collection. And again, being able to deconstruct it like this it's just all part of the fun, isn't it?
Absolutely. Oh, there's always so many things you can do with it. I had a real joy when I was playing with this at home.
Yeah, you had a really good day. I remember you saying like you'd got on so well with this kit.
Take that off there. So we're just sticking these behind to create a new kind of panel effect. So if you wanted, you could now use them completely flat. You could trim them down a little bit more and they would fit across your card. So you can just see how that's building up there now. But I'm not. I'm going to use those score lines, and I'm just going to work them
mountain
up.
And valley fold them.
Just to add a little bit more detail to the card.
Bit of pizzazz.
Bit of 3D element on there.
Absolutely. Why Why not? Oh, Jenny Dunk said it's a brilliant idea to make cards to give away as a gift. She made Kat's notebook case and cards and gave them to 2 of my friends to use.
Fabulous.
Also
Love
made up,
that.
yeah, absolutely. She says, I also made up a set of 12 cards and put them in a storage box to give them as a raffle prize.
That's a great idea. Why have I
Isn't
never
it?
thought of that?
Oh my god.
All the school stuff I've done.
I was going to say, every school fair, you're going to be whipping up a notelet set, aren't you now?
I know.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. Because, I mean, it's so fun to make a card and it's so, like, joyful to then pass it on. But then to be passed on again...
Yeah.
It's just wonderful, isn't it? Oh, I love how this is
So
shaping.
I'm not going to stick this down yet because I do want to add another panel. I'm just sizing, looking at my sizes of how tall I kind of want this panel to be.
Okay.
Have I got a ruler knocking about?
We should... Oh, yeah, it's here. I can see it.
Thank you. So I'm just going to lightly lie this down just so I know. So that's 6 inches. I think if I come 5 inches with my panel, I'll just leave me a little bit of that at the top.
Oh, I'm so excited for this cat.
So I'm going to cut 5 inches by 8 inches because we still want it to go all the way along our card. And this is me just being a bit extra. You could see when I put that on there, you could just leave it exactly as it is. But you know me, I like adding a little bit extra in.
Why not? Why not? This, and besides which, it's worth it. That is my favourite colour of Adorable Scoreable.
It's a stunning colour,
It
isn't
really
it?
is. Oh, more crafty gifts as well. Karen Butler said she made a set of bookmarks and gave them to a friend to give out at a book club. Very appropriate. We like it. Crafty gifts are where it's at.
100%. So mat and layer this onto here. I've just gone the usual 3 notches under on each side. Construction glue on the back. So pop that in the middle.
Oh, I love that.
Line everything up. Just making sure it's pretty even, top and bottom. Then I'm going to go in, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a couple of foam pads to this back piece here, so when it presses down it's just got that little bit of
height.
Yeah. And I think again I will double them up. Will not be too skinny with the foam pads today.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, why not? You get plenty of those. Those nice chunky strips are perfect for this as well.
They are, really, really are.
Are you doubling up on them as well, Kat?
I am, yeah. So I'm going to take this just to my gold edge there. We're happy with it. And then over to the other side, just turn that round. Do exactly the same again. Press that down into place. And then just gently make sure that I'm happy that the peaks going up and down are fairly even. And then I can press that, and again you just get this lovely 3D element to the front of your card.
Yeah, I love that.
So then we'll go in and take these, and what I might do just to pull all the colours together is, like I said before, because there's gold on gold there, I think I quite like
I'm gonna turn it round.
using the back.
Yeah, definitely. And like I say, they are the same nesting dies, so if you really love that panel, you could just cut that out of some Adorable Scoreable or some pattern papers. Our diamond nesting dies, there is one this exact size. Oh, Debbie Stevens on YouTube has said the comment about the bookmark has given me a bit of inspiration. I owe my son a dragon bookmark. And she has just received our Land of Enchantment book of toppers. Oh, that's perfect. See, this is what I love about doing this, is we all give each other a little bit of inspiration. Let us know what projects we've got going on, and you can think, oh, I could do that. That would be a good idea.
Yeah. So I've already gone in and built up my deco lady, and we're just going to pop her. And I think I'm going to bring her more to this side, so then I can put my sentiment back over here.
Yep. I love those peacock feathers. They are stunning.
Again, just trimming away those pips. Another little bit of foam pad. I really need the foam pad sort out. They're all getting a bit silly.
Yeah, I know, that's it. You chop into them, especially like when we're on telly and you can't find the right size. You think, oh, I'll just chop into that one. It's fine. Keep going.
You just grab. There we go. Like you said, you could go in and add some of your gems. Oh, hang on, I've got some of the beautiful blues here with the gold flecks in that Rebecca said before that will just match absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, I think because you've got that gold leaf detailing, if you are getting some of our gemstones and you're getting this kit, you need these ones. I mean, all our gemstones work perfectly, but these ones especially.
Yeah.
Having that gold leaf detail just really gives it that touch of glamour. It brings out the foiling. I'm so glad you've decided to use them, Kat.
Well, they couldn't be any more perfect, could they?
No, I know.
And then we just need to add it to our card blank.
Have you gone for 8x6?
Yeah, it's an 8x6 and like a landscape side opening.
Nice.
There we go. And just adding in some gold mirror and some adorable scoreable and making something completely different with them.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. Just having it that way is just so different, so unusual, but it still shows off all the main elements of the kit. You've not had to chop into it too much. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my goodness, and we've still got one more to go. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Okay, so finally we're just going back to some of our other concept cards that we have launched for you this month. We've got our Delightful Roses one. Now this was incredibly popular. You did the show for this one as well, didn't you, Kat?
I did, yeah.
Hobby Maker cannot get enough of it. I know we've had a couple of shows with it on there. I'm pretty sure we've got a show coming up on there as well, because it is just so incredibly popular. So this is our decoupage card kit, our Delightful Roses. We've launched a few of these delightful cards in the past. We've got our Delightful Birds and we've got our Country Cottages ones as well, and they are just the most stunning cards. Let me just grab one. You get everything you need to make. I mean, how luxurious does that look? Stunning and so simple, so simple. Sometimes the beauty of these are its simplicity. You get all that dimension, all that foiling, and the beautiful roses. So you're going to get 6 foiled and die cut decoupage sheets and 12 card blanks in here. Again, you'll slip for the inspiration, full photographic instructions, again with even more inspiration. And these are your element sheets, so you get the beautiful red roses, some really nice ruffly ones, and then the sort of more traditional kind of tea roses at the top. So something for everyone in here. Gorgeous colourways here. We've got some of these peachy coloured ones, our pinks, beautiful butterflies, extra sentiments, everything you need to make these stunning cards. gorgeous green foliage on here as well. And then our beautiful white ones, a bit more classic and traditional, perfect for all those more heartfelt occasions such as sympathy, get well, thinking of you. You just can't go wrong with sort of white florals, can you?
No.
Absolutely beautiful. They just do all the talking for you. You get the little inserts to pop into the card blanks, and our foiled, die cut and scored card blanks as well. So you're going to get the inserts to match, and really, really easy to marry up. Obviously that one does not go with that one, but it's super, super easy to just marry those up with the appropriate card blank. Obviously it'd be this one. Aren't they cute, just to finish your cards off perfectly? And then our bases here as well, again just popping out those center of the cards, building it up on this section here on the inside into our aperture, and they're just stunning. So much you can do with this kit. We only launched it a couple of weeks ago, so have a look, watch back on the show if you did miss it. I know, Kat, you absolutely loved doing the show for this, didn't you?
I do. I love doing concept cards and just playing around with them and making lots of different things.
Yeah, absolutely. So much you can do with them. Don't just have to make them as is. Lovely. And then again, finally, start to finish, you get your matching envelopes with those as well. So let me show you a couple of mates that we've got for these. They're so nice, so elegant and pretty. Again, so we've got the one with the red rose there, foiled and die cut, aperture, insert on, simple as a 10-minute make, maybe even 5. You can be making these ahead of time, popping them out, putting them in a storage box, and you're ready to go when you want to make them. So lovely. And then I am just going to do one quick run through of our brand new Deco Days one before we come to Kat for our final demo, just while she's getting ready. Lovely, let's show you that again. So if you missed the start of the show, do not worry, we're going to have a very quick second run through on our Deco Days. This is our brand new one today. So again, your inspiration slip and your photographic instructions, your Art Deco darlings, 3 of each of here, really easy decollage toppers there to build up and add to your cards. Beautiful elements in all the colours, with their, like I say, stunning Art Deco dresses and outfits on. And then finally our, oh, we're going upside down. And then finally our bases. All scored, foiled, die cut, everything you need to make them look absolutely perfect. Our front and back pieces to go across the front, and our strips, and finally a diamond sentiment to finish there as well. So we've got the peacock flourish with this one. Again, 3 of each sheet, so you can be making 12 cards in total. Our rose balcony in that gorgeous burgundy colour. Absolutely stunning. And again, all foiled and die cut for you, really easily. Scored as well, you can just see the score lines there in the lights. Butterfly walk, really beautiful, more neutral colour, a little bit brighter and softer than that other one. Really gorgeous. Love that sort of French script pattern on there and that bird cage, stunning. And then finally our sunny days in that beautiful turquoise pink with that Art Deco pattern in the background. Isn't that beautiful? Honestly, once you get it home as well, you're going to fall in love with it even more. So that's $11.99. And again, our envelopes, they will, as Kat said, they are very dimensional, but they can definitely be pushed a little bit flatter. These columns will sort of fold and they will just about squeeze into that envelope. Absolutely stunning cards. Who would not want to receive one of these? They look amazing. Perfect. So Kat, are you ready for your third and final demo?
I think so.
Amazing.
Let's go. So this one, again, the only other element we're adding in, as well as our gold mirror, adorable scoreable, and this time we're going to bring some acetate into it as well.
Oh yes.
So just our plain
You did
acetate.
hint at acetate before.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything as fancy as that.
No, but
so again, this time I've gone with the beautiful butterfly walk.
okay, yeah. Love this one.
Pop these out of here.
So different to the sort of really dark, dramatic colours that we normally associate with Deco. I think it goes really well with the sort of more neutral pastel tones.
It really, really does.
Yeah.
So again, I'm going to trim these down, and this time I'm going to take both the tabs off either side. And these are just so versatile. The amount of ways you can chop into them to do lots of different things. Just to create panels, you can use them just as the little strips.
Oh, definitely.
And I think, just let me double check my measurements, that's going to be perfect. So that just comes lengthways to 4 3/4 inches.
Yeah.
So I just need to bear that in mind when I'm working out my card size. I think I'm going to do this to 7 by 5 inches.
Oh, a couple of questions just to answer about things such as trimmer blades, construction glue.
Oh no, I've trimmed the wrong bit off. Oh, I think I've got a spare in here.
I was going to say, have you got a spare?
I think I have.
Yeah, so all your sort of crafty tools and things, we are expecting those on the 23rd of June. We have got everything crossed, and we know that you guys at home do as well. So hopefully all that comes absolutely bang on time, and we can get stocked up on our crafty essentials.
So do as I say, not as I do, and take the tabs off, not the sides on this one. I think it's because I was looking at those pips and thinking, remove, remove, remove.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to trim these up because we are going to see these on here. So I just want to get them nice and neat. They're a necessary evil.
They certainly are, yeah. They are particularly proud with this one, aren't they? So just trim those off when you get them home. Luckily, with the nice sort of angular shape, nice rectangle shape, they're super easy. You're not going to have to be like filing into any corners like you sometimes have to do with toppers.
No. So for these, I now want to mat and layer them onto some gold mirror just to add that gold border back in. So I know that I want them to be 5 inches wide. And let's see if they're a nice round measurement. Not really. So I'm going to do my little hack and just bob them onto the back of here.
Love this.
And then I can just mark where I want each one to cut out, so I get that nice even border all the way around. And the same again with this one. It's just that slightly thicker 1/4 inch rather than my usual 3 notches. So when I'm marking up, I just want to make sure that I'm replicating that. Now we can add these back onto here. So just going in with my construction glue, and I'm just ignoring the score lines. For this one, they are just an added detail into the pattern.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Add that on there. And one of these is going to create the front of my card. I'm going to back it onto some acetate, and then the other one is going to go onto the back, just for some detail in the background.
I'm excited for this already.
So what I need to do now is I need to create a base for my card. So like we said, we've gone 5 inches. So for a nice rectangle, we'll go 5 by 7. So we'll go back to the trimmer. We'll get some adorable scoreable and some gold mirroring. So I'm going to cut this to my 5 by 7. And then with my adorable scoreable, I'm going to come the 1/4 inch under, just so it replicates the border that I've got in the matte and layers that I've just done. So we'll come 1/4 inch under 7 and 1/4 inch under 5. And while I've got my trimmer out, I'm now going to take my acetate. So we know we want this to be 5 inches wide, so it's going to go the whole way across, and at least we'll take it to 8, and then we can score at 7, and it will give us a nice inch to fold over the top of our card.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll just pop that away. I'll reach down for a scoreboard. And I'm just going to score an inch into this. Burnish that down so we get a nice crisp line. So that's ready for once we've assembled this.
Oh, Debbie on YouTube has just said, are we getting low on our stock for like staff crafting here at Hunky Dory HQ? Yes, we are. We are eagerly awaiting that delivery as much as you are. We're having to be very nifty, aren't we?
Yes.
We do have a little bit of a stock cupboard, but even that's getting a little bit low now,
It
isn't
is,
it?
definitely.
A bit dangerous.
Construction glue is becoming a bit of an issue.
Absolutely. So roll on the 23rd of June, and like I say, keep your fingers crossed, not only for you guys at home, but for us too. We're missing our favourites just as much.
So just a couple of strips of double-sided tape at the back there, and I'm just going to take this and place it underneath.
Yeah.
Might have to take it right to the top, make sure it's exactly where I want it before I press it down. And then, before we get onto the fun bits, I'm just going to get the last boring bit out of the way and cut myself out of a piece of scrap card, a white panel for the back, just so that's all tidied up.
Yep. Yep, no worries.
So a 5x7. And we can use our construction glue. There's a tiny little bit of acetate on the top, but because you're using so much construction glue over the back, that'll hold absolutely perfectly. We wouldn't recommend construction glue if it was fully acetate, just because over time it can dry out a bit and move about and come off with acetate. But while there's so much card on the back there, you're absolutely fine. So we've just created this very simple, like 7x5 acetate fronted card.
Yep.
So this is where we go in with our details now. So the top bit here, I'm going to open this back up, and I'm going to use this as decoration at the top here.
Oh, I love that.
Inside. So construction glue for this one, because we're going onto our card. So that will give some detail at the top. So we'll close it back up now. And this one, we will take our double-sided tape. And again, I'm not going to do it here because of time, but feel free to cut yourself a matching panel that you can place at the back, hide the workings. If you're thinking a little bit further ahead than I am, to save on card, what you can do is stick your gold map to the back of it and then put your layer on top, so you're hiding it as you're working your mat and layer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's such a great tip.
I'm going to press this down, make sure it's exactly where I want it to go, and then we're just going to add this one onto the bottom here, and that will just give us that strength at the bottom of the card as well. So we're going to create this kind of effect.
Ooh.
And then we can start adding our details back in.
That is so pretty. Just another different way to use your concept card, and like I say, the flexibility of 3 is fabulous. You're going to chop your tabs off on this one, Pat?
I am, yeah. So same again. So you to the side, and again, I might go just with the cream, just 2.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, like you say, it does.
Yeah, I think it helps it pop out a bit more against
Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit more eye-catching.
And this is why everything is so cleverly designed that you can use either side of it. It just opens up the craftability of it so much.
Yeah, that's it. And as well with our concept cards, it's, you know, that it's like all our concept cards, like the penny sliders and the delightful roses, you know that front to back, top to bottom is beautiful. So if you don't want to use the intended quote mark side, you can use the other one, and you know it's going to be good.
And for this one, I'm taking the diamond that's traditionally designed to be the back piece, but I'm using it for the main element.
Yeah.
So we're going to pop her in the middle there, and then we'll add in our deco lady. And again, I've just pre-built her up so she can go back. I think we'll keep her pretty central on this one. We'll go in and take our sentiment.
I absolutely love this card. There's been so much love for your demos today, Kat.
Oh, thank you.
As always, they've all been amazing. I know you guys at home have loved them and enjoyed them, and I know that, Kat, you're going to love reading the comments because everyone has been so nice saying how fabulous your cards are.
Oh, they are so kind.
I know.
There we go. And I think for this one, we'll just take some of my absolutely favourite, the gold gemstones, and just finish this off in the remaining three corners that I haven't covered with the sentiment, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz.
Love it. So polished.
Go. And just another completely different way of using it, but
with the same kit.
Exactly the same kit.
Can you believe that you can get that out of that kit? You could make this, or you could make that. It's completely up to you. You can get so much out of this kit. So different, so different. And Kat, your demos today have been amazing, so thank you so much. We are going to leave you to enjoy the rest of your day, but just before we do, let's run through the final things that we need to give you some information on. So okay, Hobby Maker, Anne-Marie is going down on Friday. She is there at 1 PM in the afternoon with the newest additions to our deluxe craft pad range. So exciting. She's got Moonstone deals at 3 PM and then 5 PM a concept card as well. So do not miss those shows on Friday. You have got all the channels there, 73, 807, 670 and online at YouTube. Next up here with us tomorrow, it's our Throwback Thursday. We love a Throwback Thursday here. Anne-Marie and Natalie will be with you tomorrow, bringing you that fabulous deal. It's going to be an absolute cracker, so don't miss that either, 10 AM tomorrow. And I think that's it. Thank you so much to Gemma for producing, and obviously Kat for her wonderful demos today as well. We'll see you same time tomorrow.